Good afternoon. Good morrow. What up, Moose? A bot? What are you talking about, dude? Warden's not a bot. Moderator. How goes it?
And finally, that's going okay. I got some stuff I need to give you,
All right.
and if you have some money from the stuff we've already sold, I don't know how much you've paid out so far.
Just
I think
hey, Dick.
Dick said, yeah. Right. Let me get the stuff for my book and sell these fish.
All right.
Okay.
I gotta go make some mash. And
Oh
then
yeah.
cook some shine. Take 30 bottles to Annisburg for some nitro.
Oh, that's a good one. Even more nitro good.
I was awake way earlier, and I found a nitro job. Did it. Then I found this one too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you said you had the diamond one.
Well, that was the one from yesterday. I did that as well. So I've gotten 3 nitro in the past day.
That is amazing. Now we gotta try and use it. You can do a job today, can't you?
Yeah,
Let's
I've been
see if we
able to
can
do a
find a few
job.
other people.
I almost did one last night with the Harlan Wicker gang, but they were being all weird, so we decided not
How
to.
so?
Um, so I don't know if you know, there's another quill in the crossing.
There's like 50 quills in the crossing, but yeah.
Yeah, there's
Oh
a
my
new
god!
one.
What?
Eh,
I'm sorry. There was something on your neck, on your collar.
That's all right.
There's another new one. Was it a
Yeah,
mother, a brother, a sister?
his name is Oscar. He's the son of Isaac.
The son of Isaac? With
Mm-hmm.
who? Wait, they can't. Wait. Okay.
It's not Seraphinus. I don't have room for that at this. current
That's
moment.
all right.
Let me
You,
call my horse. So, I was gonna bring him along, and I told them about it, and I guess
yeah.
they've got some ongoing issues with Zip, and Oscar doesn't ride with Zip or anything. And so I telegrammed Oscar, told him to just go back to Armadillo, and then one of them just kind of left, and it just went downhill from there. Ended up calling it off, but I didn't want Oscar getting hurt for something Zip has done, and
Yeah.
he just got in the crossing.
That's fair enough. Okay. I paid out like 1,700 yesterday. I think I sent you a telegram about it. You probably got it. But I paid Johnny and O'Shea,
Okay,
so we've only got two people left to pay.
just
You said
Riley.
you paid. Yep.
Yeah, I paid Dick, and Junebug's already been paid. So
Yeah. Have you run any more bars or bonds?
no, not yet. I haven't found.
Okay.
Well, actually, I've found a couple big ones, but I didn't want to run them by myself in case I.
Yeah, loan. Yeah, that's fair enough. If you've paid out 575 to Dick, I don't suppose you could minus that off the 1,200 you've made for the 40 bonds and hand me some.
Yeah,
So
that's what I took it out of was the bonds.
yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
it was 1,200 in total, so I can give you the rest of that, which is 625,
Perfect. Thank you very much.
and
I
then
can.
what are these bars and bonds from? Are they from the same job?
They're O'Shea's.
Okay.
Yeah, that means we have 11 bars from that job and 6 bonds, 40 of which have already been run. So 20 bonds and 11 bars to go.
11? That doesn't quite add up.
11's what I've got. Two of those two I've handed you, and all the other ones. That might be too many though.
Yeah,
Oh,
normally.
you might have told me that you had some personally,
Yeah,
and I
okay.
added them.
Okay. I mean, I can still run that.
I don't think you have to use your personal ones at all. I think we've easily got enough to cover it all.
All right.
I've earned a good amount of money over the last few days as well, so I can cover the rest of the stuff. Anything else that we run is just profit and nitro.
Perfect. Have you seen anyone else about?
Um, there was Mr. Catalano who came
All
by, but apart from him, no one else. I've been around for a few hours now.
right. Um, I guess I'll go put this gold and bonds in my wagon and then go get some sugar and then get this mash made and then take it to Ennisburg.
Wait, can we not buy? Do the general still not sell sugar?
Uh,
I think it does. I think that might be one of the only things we have. If we
it
don't
might.
have sugar, then I'm suing the state.
Yeah, let me go check. We do have sugar. Wonderful. All right, we do. I'm gonna go put this gold in my room so I can get some sugar. We don't have a still here, do we?
I don't think so. The closest one would be Butcher's Creek or Lemoyne.
All right. Well, then I can just go to Butcher's. All right, I'm gonna get some sugar. Okay, so I've already got 2 mash. I need 4 more. So 100. And then
Before you go, I can't remember if there is one in Butcher's Creek. I can't remember where it would be. I thought there was one initially, but thinking about it, I don't know if there is one.
there, I think there is. I think I know
Okay.
exactly where it's at.
All right. Good. Also, let me come down. This is more confidential.
I
You
can
can
just.
carry on making stuff. I'll just talk at you.
All right. I need more weight out of my saddlebag. Give me a second.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Right. So one of the things that Mr. Catalano talked about when he came into town today was Delaney.
What about him?
Well, we're doing gems and stuff with him.
Yeah.
Well, apparently yesterday well, a group of people. I can't remember which group he said, but I've got his telegram. So he said he'd be willing to give all the details. Rode up on Delaney, were thinking about robbing him, didn't rob him, carried on riding, and then they were running from Law, and Law showed up shortly after, and they asked Delaney if he'd seen them with a description, and Delaney said, yeah, they looked exactly like that. There were this many of them, and they went that way.
So Delaney's giving information on law or to
Delaney's a
law.
rat, and apparently this isn't the first time. Mr. Catalano, I mean, I've heard things about it before, but a lot of it was before my time. Mr. Catalano said that he's got more information on all that as well. Delaney's been a rat for a long time, and apparently he's also hired 8 other people and is looking to form a group right now. So I've sent all this information to Pete along with Mr. Catalano's telegrams, so Pete can ask him any other questions he has. I'm sure he'll want to talk to him when he's out. But in my opinion, we should probably hear what Delaney has to say. But we've always been good friends with the people in Saint Denis, and if Delaney is ratting on people, I don't have any interest in doing business with rats. I know that Pete usually doesn't, but we'll see.
Yeah. I mean, really, the only business we're doing is buying gems from him or selling them. We're not really
Yeah.
doing much more than that as far as
Well,
criminal
I
activities.
think he talked about information at some point as well, and talks about gems and stuff. If he hears anything or if we hear anything, and if we stick to just gems, maybe, but even then, if he's being a rat.
It's bad for business. Gives us a bad
Yeah,
look if
well,
we're known doing
but
business
it's
with
bad
him.
for what it looks like. You know, doing business with a rat is never really a good
Yeah.
look, especially if you know they're a rat.
I know Hurley mentioned something to me uh several months ago. I can't remember exactly what it was. I have to ask him about it. But he might have more conclusive evidence.
Yeah, it would be a good idea, I think, to talk to them all about what might have happened in the past and what they know. We can talk to Delaney about all this as well if we want, but if we are to carry on doing business with him, which I don't know, we'll see what Pete says. But if we are, then we're going to make sure that we don't say anything about any of our business, I suppose, or anyone else's. He's going to be talking the law.
Yeah.
Right,
All right.
that was the only important thing that's happened since yesterday.
All right. I mean, I can't think of a single time we've actually bought or sold games to Delaney since that
Uh,
agreement.
we have. I don't know if it was while you had a little break, but we have, I think, twice at least. And I know that because of our deal, people in Van Horn, like individuals, have started selling and buying from him as well,
Oh, okay.
which obviously makes him more connected with Van Horn. Which, yeah,
All right. Well, hang on. Let me see if I need to
what
get
was
more
that fish
sugar.
dead?
Nice shit, Nico. Very nice. All right. Got 6 there. Okay. I've got what I need. I'm going to go over to Butcher's and cook this up.
All right, I'm gonna lay my head down for a bit. I'll be around in maybe an hour or two.
Okay. There's Riley right there.
Oh, perfect. I can pay her now. Consider her paid then.
I'll see if she wants to come with me. Hello. Good afternoon.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello, Barton. Hello, can you hear me?
Get off your
I hear you
high
now.
box, Riley.
Okay. I said, and you didn't say anything. It's
Yeah.
good morning, I said good afternoon, good evening, and good night,
Get,
and then
get
you
off
didn't say
your
anything.
box. Come down here.
What do you mean come down here? What are you
Come
talking about?
down here.
Yeah, okay. What is it, Wesley?
Could you imagine if I just handed you a head of someone?
I would be curious as to whose head it was, but I would not be offended.
I've got a few
Honored.
heads if you want one.
I think I have allergies. I'm all stuffed up.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough.
How are you? How are you both?
I'm good. That's most of the debt's paid off now.
Yeah.
Yahoo!
I'm going to cook up some shine and take Danielsburg for some nitro. You want to come with?
Sure. Only if I get to ride on your horse,
Good
though. I'm
luck.
lazy as shit.
I'll see you
Sure.
later.
I'm eating an apple. We'll see you later, Wesley.
Bye, Wesley.
See ya.
I like that noise that doves make.
Doves?
Doves.
I've never really paid attention to doves.
You gotta look more at the beauty of the world. Barton is gonna pass you by.
I think I'm a little late on that.
Ain't never too late for nothing like that.
Are doves? No, those are seagulls that are always on the dock and Van
Yeah,
Horn.
those aren't doves. Are you kidding me? No. Nope, them's are gulls. Hey,
Okay.
Byron. Why do seagulls always fly over the sea? Wait, no, why don't seagulls fly over the bay?
Why?
Because then they'd be bagels.
All right. Okay.
God, I'm funny.
Moonshine for nitro.
How much moonshine for nitro?
30.
Damn. Okay, that's up. You got enough mash for that?
Yep. Got 6.
Bottles? That's like what, 5 per bottle, right?
Yep. 6 times 5 is 30.
Man, good thing you're good at math, because I ain't. There's a wash tub on top of this. Think they bathe up here?
The people of Butcher's Creek, I don't think they bathe at all.
Probably why their wash tub was up here. And they let their hogs roam.
They probably sleep in the tub more than actual bathing in it.
Bathing in it, yeah. More than likely. Feel like it's getting colder, Barton. Winter is coming, as they say.
It is. But I hate when the snow's all over the ground.
I hate the snow too.
What are you doing?
Washing. You got a problem with me washing?
No. Don't know what's in that water.
Oh, you're right. I just brushed my teeth with that.
Are you probably gonna wake up tomorrow with no teeth?
You're probably right. Gotta keep my teeth and use them all I can. Gonna eat apples forever and ever.
Yeah, you need teeth to eat apples.
I think you could probably mush your apple up with like a fork or a spoon or a knife. A knife.
That would be a sight to see. Someone gumming an apple.
Gumming an apple.
Just
You
sucking
know
on
what?
it.
You ever get old enough, Barton, I'll give you an apple to gum on, okay?
All right. I'll give it a go.
I believe in you.
I still got summer teeth.
You haven't been shot in the face, have you?
No.
There you go.
Have you?
Nope. I don't think I've been shot down, actually, despite all the times I fought for Van Horn.
I've only been shot down once.
I want to check my telegrams, Barton.
Well, go over
Well,
there.
finish, drop off your nacho. We stick together.
All right. I just gotta go right here.
Okay. You only got shot down once, you said?
Yeah, and the gunfight against law fighting with slash for Van Horn. And that was my first gunfight with Van Horn.
Ever?
No, not ever. Just with Van Horn, because there was like 10 of them and 6 of us.
Yeah, it was a common occurrence when I was fighting with Van Horn.
All
The
right.
times Archie led us into a battle against 10 or so of them folk.
Yeah, this was similar. They rode in on, I think it was either side of Van Horn with armored wagons, and we ultimately led them to the hills, just, I guess, west of Annisburg, and that's where our untimely demise occurred.
Mm.
But other than that, I haven't been shot down by law. I've never been arrested on a bank job.
Well, I'll check telegrams. Now, my political husband wrote to me. I forgot my vows.
Who's your political husband?
Deza.
Oh. I was just with him the other night.
Yeah, we got politically married on account of we didn't have to get married to anybody else because we could just say we had a political marriage that was loveless and fruitless.
We got company. Johnny B.
Oops.
Oh, and there's company behind you. Who the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Howdy.
Hey, Johnny.
Hi there. I'll say it.
Oh, thank you. I like your
You're
hat too.
welcome. Hey, thanks. I put the red on there myself.
Oh, well, you know, you gotta have it, give it that special touch, that
It's got 4 little
personalization.
legs and a little tail. Look.
Oh, it's
Oh.
adorable.
I have a hat just like that.
Oh, it's a very nice style of hat with the red,
Yes.
The rat hat.
the red hat.
I think I painted mine more gray.
Okay. Mine has a hole in it.
Yeah. Yours does have a hole in it.
It got shot off.
Yours ain't got a hole in it, Johnny. Have
Of
to
course
change
not. I
that.
take good care of mine.
Can I shoot a hole through it?
You have a Van Horn belt buckle, buddy?
I do.
You from Van Horn or
Of course.
you born there, raised there?
Well, no, I'm from Baltimore originally, but I'm living there now.
How long you been living there?
Most recently, a few months. I think around came back around Mayish, something like that.
Hey, I see. I remember you. Odd.
Well, to be fair, he's been here the whole time you've been away.
Oh, that's probably why then. Nice to meet you. I'm Riley. What's your name?
Johnny Badman.
Johnny Badman. Okay, kind of on the nose, but all right.
You know, that's what folks say.
Yeah. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here before the law shows up.
Yeah. Checking your
Go back to
telegrams?
Van Horn. Oh, we just did some shine for some nitro.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Might go check some more boards. Still got a lot of gold to run.
Yeah.
Y'all want an accompaniment? I got nothing
Yeah,
planned
sure.
for today.
Yeah. Do you need to check your
Come on,
telegrams
bro.
first?
Yeah, let me check them real quick, and then I'll be right back at it.
All right.
Okay. Hey, Barton, check this out. Watch this. You see that shit?
I did. You almost weren't able to. I was about to just turn around to see what you were doing because I didn't know that's what you were doing.
I would have smacked into the horse. Well, smack. You want to put that nitro away in your gun store?
I'll put it in my wagon when we get to a depot. That's where I keep all my nitro.
Yeah, okay.
It's the third stick of nitro I've gotten since yesterday.
Nitro King. Oh, God.
I don't know.
Excuse me.
God bless you.
Careful with that sneezing. If you got nitro on that horse, you better be careful with that sneezing.
Winter is like creeping up and the cold makes me sneeze.
I can't.
I hate when my nose gets cold. Your nose ever get cold when it's like a little nippy out?
Oh yeah. It's all
I hate
red
that
and
feeling.
shit.
Yeah. I've been sneezing for days because it's just getting colder and colder, Bart. I can feel it in my bones. Soon, the white snow will cover everything.
Gonna have to get you one of those, what are they called? Toboggans?
Toboggan. Oh, yeah, to go sledding. That'd be real nice. I need to get
if,
like a winter coat.
if anyone else is awake.
Don't look like it. Did Wesley go to sleep?
Yeah. Said he's
Okay.
been fishing for the last few hours.
Yeah, he's been making the money from fishing since he can't go on jobs.
You're a little too hot for a job, aren't you?
Yeah, till Monday. I want to keep my head low, just to give it a few days.
All right. I'm wanting to get a crew together. Me and Dazzle were talking about doing a job.
Oh,
other
I do a
night.
job with Dazzle. Yeah, hell yeah. That's my political husband right there. I gotta do a job with him. It's like, bonding time. Scheduled bonding time.
Well, I don't know if he wants to wait another 2 days because we've been putting it off for like the past 3.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, no, don't wait on my accord if that's the case.
But we can talk to him.
Is he really wanted or is he not wanted?
No, he's wanted.
Like, how bad?
Oh, I don't know. Probably 2,000 at least.
Okay. Because if you don't want to take me and you still want to wait on Monday, then I should be all right to maybe help break him out if he gets caught.
Yeah. I mean, I reckon I'm just as, if not more, wanted than he is.
Oh, I can do it for you, too. I mean, seen it for a lot, actually. A bend the knee, as they say.
Mm-hmm. Well, if my luck continues, I won't get shot down or arrested.
Knock on wood.
Yeah. You can't hear it, but I just knocked on the saddle horn.
Is it made out of wood?
It is.
Okay, perfect.
Johnny, are you too hot?
No.
You weren't on that job the other day
Which one?
when Pete got arrested?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, okay.
No, we had Jesse, Dick, me, Junebug, or June, Pete, and O'Sheen.
Okay.
Jesse and Pete got picked up. Pete's still in Sisika until the 17th,
Something like that.
and everybody else is out.
About 3 to 4 more days till Pete's out.
Yeah.
And he said y'all got a pump.
Yeah, I hope he stuck that on his horse.
He
Not
did.
in his... Okay, he did. Good. Okay, good. That'd be nice for him to have a nice clean pump. He could sell it if he wants to auction it off.
Yeah. I'm a little saddened. The one job I don't go on. Get a fucking weapons
shit.
crate.
When we get to a town or something like that, let me get that gun for you to look at.
Okay. Well, we'll just go into Saint Denis real quick.
All right.
I bought another deputy gun last night.
Oh, which
There's a
one? Who? Which
Schofield,
deputy?
Wallace Shipman, and you know how you said you thought my elephant rifle was a bit
Uh-huh.
ugly?
Ugly?
Well,
Yeah.
I think this one might take the cake on that. It's a Schofield, but I don't know. I have to let you take a look at it.
All right. Is it in your bank or is it in the gun store?
It's in the store.
You got space on your saddle for this gun? Because I can give it to you. I mean,
I
you can
do.
ride that way. Okay, but I don't want to carry it on my back.
And I have cash, so I can pay you for it now.
Okay. Because I don't want it sitting in my bank either. You know, it's going to be sitting there rotting at that point.
Yeah.
Rather you have it so you can sell it to someone who might want it. You know, the best thing about autumn is autumn, fall is rain. It's all rainy and overclouded.
Yeah. Well, I thought that
My
was
favorite
what the
weather.
spring was for. Was the rain.
Spring don't do that much, to be honest. It's cooler in the autumn though.
God damn, Johnny.
What?
You almost killed Riley.
I did not. I was controlling my...
I got 4 more guns in my bank, and I got 4 bottles of moonshine.
You drink moonshine?
No, I robbed it off somebody.
Oh.
Take a look at that. Tell me what you think. It's not fully done up, I don't think, but it does have a item tag on it. Property SCSD and all that.
Nice. A bad little piece.
Yeah, right? I'll check these other guns I have. I don't know what they got on them. I think they're just plain Giants.
Oh. So for this one,
Plain Navy. Yeah.
I will give you $350.
I ain't repeating like 200 on its own.
Yeah.
Plain revolver.
But being
yeah,
who it belongs to, that's why I'm giving you a little extra.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Here you go.
Yeah, 1 second. Alright. Okay. Fantastic. I need to really invest in gems, like holy crap.
Someone mentioned gems.
Yes, I need to invest in gems. Do you sell gems?
We probably have the biggest storage in the crossing.
Well, let's see it.
First of all, Mr. Barton, welcome back. I was told you were out traveling.
I was.
I was hoping to meet you actually. I was wondering if you were in need of any refill of your gun oil storage.
Not yet. Getting there. So probably within like the
That's
next
good to
week.
hear. All right. Do you have my telegram number?
I do.
All right. Well, Miss, it's none of my business. How much are you interested in?
$5,000 worth.
Let me see if I have that here. I might have to check the company wagon. Let me calculate it.
I'm going to put this on my saddlebag.
Okie doke.
Now, we might be a couple more minutes. I think Riley's buying some gems off of this
What, in the
person.
vault?
Huh?
Where, in the vault?
No, there's a person in here who has gems for sale.
Oh, okay.
Converse. Howdy. Good to see you, man. Like you got some free time on your hands.
Right. So all I have on me right here is 1,950 worth. If you take my telegram number down, I can produce the rest for you at a later time.
Yeah. All right, that sounds good.
Are you interested in what I have for now?
Let's do it all together so I have you all split up. Now we could just do one transaction once. Plus, I need to get the bags anyways. I might have
Right.
to have you come by Van Horn if that's all right.
That's not a problem. You thinking tonight or maybe tomorrow?
It's up to you. I'll be around for a little bit. So if you find time, go for it. But if not, that's fine.
But you're around tomorrow as well, are you?
I should be, yep.
All right.
My name's Riley, by the way.
Riley, pleased to meet you. Name's Ash.
Ash. What's your telegram, Ash?
It's no doubt 185.
All right, Mine is LT like Lieutenant 169.
Right, Riley, Lieutenant 169. I will reach out to you as soon as I have what I need. Do you have any preference in what type?
Nah, you can get me a smorgasbord. I don't mind. Ain't picky.
All right. Well, I'll reach out to you when it's ready.
All right, perfect. Sounds fantastic. Thank you. What serendipitous
course.
opportunity it is that you showed up in the bank.
Well, serendipitous as you were standing next to Mr. Barton.
Yeah, Barton and I go way back. Way back.
Yeah, when I had brown hair.
That's right.
All right, Ash. Good to see you. I'll reach out when I need some gun oil.
Yeah, no rush whenever you're ready.
All right, be
You
All
doing,
right.
well.
Ash?
Take care.
Doing all right.
All right. Well, look at that. Back to the gym
Perfect.
connection.
Thank you. I really need to get this money turned over into gems, so
Are you walking around with all that on you?
yeah.
God damn.
Yeah. I'm a
Yeah,
little scared to leave Van Horn on my lonesome.
yeah.
all
I
the
don't
time.
blame you.
I don't mind law or get, running for them, but the money's what I'm worried about. I try to
Yeah.
save for a wagon.
Yeah, I got robbed like over a year ago when I was saving for a wagon. I got caught out at Wallace Station by Billy Boston and two other
How much did
schmucks.
you lose?
4,000 cash.
Fuck.
Damn.
And they shot my horse, took my Navy, and left me my carbine repeater because he said he was feeling generous.
Yeah, okay, generosity. Sure, what that screams.
I was riding around with a carbine on my back to kind of deter people from wanting to rob me. But it didn't, I guess it didn't really work out.
Yep, I guess so. How much is it for one of them big back wagons with the tarp on the top?
Truck wagon, 17.
Yeah. 17,000? Alright.
Or it might be 16. Either 16 or 17, I can't quite recall.
Okay. I could probably save for that.
Yeah, that's your best
I wish
bet.
I wish I could put like a down payment on a wagon.
That would be nice.
Maybe a rent to own.
Yeah, exactly. Because I would pay it off if I knew the money was going toward it.
Hey, I mean, just like they do with our apartments. Let us rent a wagon.
Hey. Let me rent out the wagon. You should start that. You should make that into a business, Johnny. The rent to
I
own
ain't much
wagon
of a-
business.
Too much of a businessman.
Just had a businessman idea.
Well, yeah, I have the idea. I'm an idea man, I guess, but not a businessman.
No gold jobs here.
Shit.
Well, Johnny, if you're gonna be around today, we might try to get a crew together for a job, whether it be this afternoon or later on tonight.
All right. Yeah, I know Dick was looking to get some work in.
He's hot. We was on
Yeah.
the bank together, so he's got away a little bit. Keep his head low. Law's gonna recognize him real quick.
Oh.
Maybe
It was
Tinker
right out
and
here,
Top.
actually. It was right out here, actually, that Pete went down. Up ahead by them rock.
These ones over here.
Yep, Pete led us across here, and it was just me and him behind this one singular rock. And Law swarmed us, and I turned to reload, and he was down on the ground, and there was no cover.
Bam.
I wanted to loop back around and get him, but it was just me and Dick and Six Law, and I don't know where the other two went. And then it was a shitty situation.
And then he got broken out for like 30 seconds.
He said he got broken out like twice.
Oh. So, well, maybe 45 seconds in total.
Yeah, maybe. Actually, we try to get Dick and I try to get some folk to, well, you know, Thomas, to try to get him down there to help. Thomas did what he could, but unfortunately it didn't pan out, so it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Wish I could have helped, but you know, I don't fancy getting myself hung, so.
Yeah. I would have. I just wasn't awake. I had to sleep due to unforeseen circumstances.
Old man, sleepy time.
Yeah.
Hey, shit, a mule. Why can't I buy this?
I've always wondered that too.
Why can't I buy this? Why can't I buy one of them Murphy brood horses?
All right. Watch yourself now.
I'd pay top dollar for a mule to ride around on. This is a horse made for me. Or a mule made for me. Think that person's running shine? All an ass like that.
Wait, Converse, do you play on the server?
You ride that mule fast enough. Is that also hauling ass?
Yeah, I'd say so. That's a cute little, like, you know, steed. Come on now, I'd ride into battle with one of these. I'd be terrified of mules, the law would be, after they see me ride up on them with this, saddled up. No bigger than an Arabian anyways. Alright, little mule, enjoy your life here on the farm.
Hey,
Okay, or not.
up to about 14 sticks of nitro.
Damn, you need to start selling thems.
I do sometimes to specific people, but mainly just use them all. At one point a couple months ago, I had like, I don't know, 30.
Should make a day of making them into dynamite.
Fucking snatch.
Yeah, I've thought about it. I just never get around to it. I just make them one at a time as I need them.
You got a wagon and everything. You could easily do that. Get some gunpowder, get some sticks, some glue.
Yeah, I got all the wood cutting tools. And there's a
Yes, I-
nice patch of trees over there by the wheat farm near Emerald. Ain't gotta go all the way to Strawberry. I need to do that. It would open up a lot of room in my wagon.
I think you should do that just today, or you're just making dynamite.
Yeah,
Selling in bulk, you know, 2-for-1 special or something like that.
I'd have to get a full crew riding around with me on that day.
Yeah, yeah.
8 gold for 6.
I mean, it's definitely a plan.
Okay. Job here, 8 bars for 580. That's 72 a bar. Not terrible, but I've seen better. You talked to Sue, any, Riley?
Yeah. Why?
I don't know. I don't know if y'all were, like close or anything like that.
Nah. I honestly forgot he even existed.
Well, shit. He showed up the day after Zip Shop Pete said he was going to
Nice.
stick around, and that was the last we saw him.
Well, I guess he's not true to his word. I saw him Pete about being around more. But Pete said, since folk be saying they're going to show up and leave, saying they're giving their loyalty and then turning their back. I don't know if he's talking about that fella in particular or anybody else he was having trouble with, but it sounded like maybe he was. Talk about more
Yeah.
than just one folk.
Yeah,
He said he didn't really want to.
there's a few that are, well, that have left or are talking about it. It is a struggle.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Yeah, I can understand. Van Horn just ain't what it used to be. Not that it's a bad what it is now, right? It's just, it's different. And some folk who's from the older time ain't used to the new time. And so this new Van Horn is just a little jarring, I think, for them. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm kind of liking this new Van Horn just a tad better because I feel like I can go out and do things without running the risk of being seen as, like, not working. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like not being around, not being available. Because then it's like whenever he's not there and something's happening, the question always is like, where was you? It's like, well, I have to go out and do things. I can't sit around a box for 5 hours and hope to God that I get picked out of a line of people to do something.
Yep. Well, I don't know if you've heard about Whisper. He's said that he's leaving,
I heard that in the wind.
What?
and I honestly don't blame him.
Like I said, he's from the times when Van Horn was run by Wallaby, and that was a different time. It was a very prosperous time. Wallaby was a great leader, like no doubt in there, right? It was
Yeah.
really good. He was really organized. He had people respecting him and fearing him. At the same time, there was a lot of paranoia, a lot of walls kept up between folk, and a lot of secrets being tossed around. Nobody could trust nobody, and that made it very hard to do anything, in my opinion. Because any small little thing looked like mistrust, misdeeds.
Well, I came to Van Horn after Finn and Whisper and all them, and I was brought in. And Pete's the one who brought me in after Dakota stepped down. But all the work that I put in, Finn and Whisper were right there with me, putting all that work in. And I believe wholeheartedly they should have been brought in too. Instead, Mingo was brought in, who's never here. And I honestly don't blame Whisper for feeling the way he does.
It's the thing. It's like understanding, like it's twofold, right? Are you a good fit, and are you loyal? Being loyal doesn't really guarantee you a spot at the table, if it makes sense.
Here's another nitro job. Look at that.
Ooh, take it. What's it for?
15 bonds.
You got
The
15?
Shady Belt. Yeah, I got 15 personals.
Fuck yeah, let's.
Wait, hang
But yeah,
on.
it's a twofold kind of thing, right? I don't know if Whisper. I like Whisper. Don't get me wrong. I like Whisper quite a lot. He was always good people to me, and I always enjoyed being around him.
Yeah.
But maybe the others didn't think he was a good fit, even if he was loyal. It's not. You can't expect anything, right? when you go to Van Horn, you go there with the idea that you're going to be working to make money, not just for yourself, but, for the town too. And if you go in there with the expectation you're going to be brought into the fold of something that he thinks, going to welcome you with open arms, and you ain't going to get what you're looking for, in my opinion.
Well,
Don't
the
hang all
thing
your
was
hopes up on one thing.
he spoke to me about this several times, and that was never his expectation of being brought into the fold. He came to Van Horn without knowing anything about Dead End or anything like that, and he met Finn and Dick and all them, and
Why is he leaving then?
because, well, he had a talk with Pete a couple weeks back. Pete asked him if he wanted to be more involved, and he said yes, and nothing changed after that conversation.
Yeah, maybe that's on Pete. Maybe not. I don't know. I can't speak on that. All I know is if Pete doesn't want me around or doesn't, make an effort to include me in things, then there's plenty of other people I can go spend my time with, and I have no problems like riding out with them as well.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna put all my eggs in one basket. I'm gonna be there for Van Horn, and I bled for Van Horn. But after I got arrested and I sent out telegrams asking what the fuck happened, what happened to Scout, what happened to Wallaby, what happened to Dakota, what happened to Harry, ain't nobody replied to me. Not a single soul sent anything back except for Wade fucking Beckett. Wade Beckett wrote to me, and nobody else did. Now, I'm not blaming you, Barton. I never wrote to you, so you don't get put in that category. But all the people that I bled with, that I nearly died beside, and the town that I fought for, none of the folks who was running it ever decided to reach out to me. Now, Pete said he never got any telegram from me, and I'll give him the benefit of the doubt on that. It's like unfortunate. Maybe the telegram just got lost. I mean, I have his telegram, and I've always used the telegram I've got in my little notebook. But
yeah.
I've heard of telegrams not making it to the people you send them to. Just the telegram operators being lazy little shits. So it could have happened. So whatever, right? But nobody else telegrammed me back. Dakota didn't telegram me back. I even telegrammed Scout. Just asking what the fuck happened. He never got back to me. I didn't think he was gonna. But everybody else, nobody replied, and I was kind of sour about that. And then during my time thinking, after I got out of Siskiyou for all them months, and I was running around doing my own thing independently, robbing folk, making all my money on my own, I realized I had all the capabilities I needed to be doing what I wanted to do. And I met folk along the way too, good folk that I could definitely go run around with if there ain't no place for me in Van Horn.
And I don't blame you for doing that or feeling that way. I'd be pissed too if I was locked up all that time and didn't get a single letter from anybody I spent all that time working with, fighting with, and all that.
Rubbed me pretty raw. I thought I was going to do something irrational, so I decided to calm down. Said, no, let's think it through, mistakes or miscalculations, miscurrences, who knows. I waited a bit, and then after I waited a bit, I decided to reach back out to Pete, and I said, this is kind of ridiculous. She never responded to nothing that I said. But we talked it out, and I'm here to help where I can. I like you. I like Banjo. I met him the other day. He's a pretty neat fella.
Yeah. Banjo's all right. I hope he starts coming around more.
I think Dick's still there. Solace out here still around. She's not currently around. She's doing something else. But I like Solace a lot.
Yeah.
I like Dick a lot. I like you a lot. I like Whisper a lot too. Unfortunately, he's not around anymore.
I mean, Pete, sort of, I guess, made an offer to Dick and Solace about bringing them in, and they kind of turned him down.
I could understand why, right? It's better for some folk to just be independent.
Yeah.
Do your own thing. Get paid for the work you do. All the work I did for Van Horn prior to coming back, I didn't get paid a lick of it. I gave all my money to the town. All of it. Every single red penny.
That's what everyone was doing.
Yeah.
While Pete and Dakota, like after Wallaby died, and then all the main folk, Dakota, Pete, everyone got put in Siska for all that time. It was me and Matt and, Finn, Whisper, Johnny here. A lot of folk, we were just putting in work, saving up money so that they could come back with the town still intact and in good shape.
That's good. It's keeping it running while they was locked up, and shit don't stop just because some folk go to Siska.
actually asked not to get paid, but he forced me to.
Yeah. Johnny didn't want no payment, but I made him take some payment.
Well, see, I'm looking for money next. I want to get that wagon. That's my main goal at the moment. Like I said, I got 10 gold bars in my room. I got some nachos somewhere. I was real busy.
Bed. Should be on the bed. It should be on the bed where you had it. Oh, we gotta go to Shady Bell. And I think
Drop off them bones. Yep.
get a stick
Hey,
of
I really
nitro
wanna
and
catch up
$10.
with Daisy.
But I reckon he'll be around tonight.
Yeah,
Again,
it'd be nice
he's-
to see him again.
I don't know if how late you plan on being around, but he's been waking up pretty late, like I don't know, 10 p.m. on Eastern Stars.
Jesus, Lord of mercy. Okay. That's many hours from now. Damn that Australian Daisy.
Yeah,
His heart still bleeds. Wait, what's the national colors of Australia? Blue?
I think so. Blue and white.
He still bleeds the Australian flag. There you
Still bleeds kangaroo blood.
go. Hopping around.
He just, from what I understand, cutting ties with Zip.
It's cutting ties with Zip, really?
Yeah, because after
I thought
Zip,
they was thick as thieves.
they was, but that's the. I rode in the Quill Gang, you know, a long time ago, and Dazzler was there. He was just a young kid. He was learning a lot, but the Dazzler now he's a lot different than he was, and he said his convictions are not really aligned with Zip's anymore.
Yeah.
So he's
Yeah.
saying that he was gonna go his separate way.
Well, Shitfire, I think he should have gone a separate way to start with, to be honest. Daz has always been the kind of man I think that, has a different agenda than everybody else. Just kind of falls in line for the betterment of everybody above himself. Kind of a
Yeah.
selfless guy, if you think about it.
Yeah,
That's why he makes a perfect political husband. He owes me back pay on my allowances as his political wife, though. I'm going to cash in on that for a wagon.
well there you go. I reckon he's been putting in a lot of work. Probably got some decent dash somewhere.
Barton, even if things don't always pan out the way they say, and I'm open to the future, whatever the future may be, but if that future includes me going elsewhere, that don't mean I don't want to ride around with you no more, right?
No, I know, and
Okay, good.
I know the same to be true with Whisper, even if he's not in Van Horn.
Yeah. Right by the dynamite shit.
Well, it's actually
That's a lot of dynamite.
right here,
Shoot it.
and he could have moved, Johnny.
I won't shoot you. I won't shoot you. I'm not that crazy.
Appreciate that.
Jesus!
See that single shot and I fanned it.
Noah.
I still think we should stockpile enough dynamite to sever the law's tip line.
They just rebuilding in a day. You know how much they rely on that.
I mean, it'd probably take more than a day. I mean, you figure you gotta replace a whole lot of cable after that.
I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back.
Come on, Barton. Now watch this, Johnny. Watch this kid, alright? This down there big enough for the two of us. live here, but I know that Lachlan kid could shoot me sometimes. Seen him in my right spot. There's a shooting range out back. Come look. Where are you going? You can't get in there.
All right. Yeah, I think as far as I know, he's only got Millie and maybe Oscar. I don't know. And Ollie.
Time to get close.
I showed him the back shooting range. Very true.
Okay.
One times we had
I was saying okay.
kind
Sorry, it looked like a long.
of is stress like on.
I think it's more military than law.
It seemed like, general idea.
They both representatives of the state.
Yeah.
Oscar should go with Daza. Maybe. Oh yeah, and I forgot Cheddar was back too.
That was amazing. 2 nitro jobs. Shoot.
That's my third one today. 4th one since yesterday.
You are the Nitro King. The rumors are true. The rumors being the rumor I started, which I started all of an hour ago.
The truth will set you free,
Yeah.
or something like
So
that.
they say, or it is written, or whatever.
Oscar's still on the fence of being a silver outlaw. Yeah. Well, I mean, he was ready to come on the job with Barton last night, but then all that stuff with Nigel wanting to stab him to get the zip happened. So Barton telegrammed Oscar, told him to go back to Armadillo so he didn't get hurt.
Anybody giving any trouble to Van Horn? I don't think. Besides law, that is.
Not lately. I mean, we had like over a month or more ago, we had trouble with the McKinleys and Zip, but other than that, really ain't been no trouble with nobody.
Yeah, I guess so. So, Zip shoots Pete, decides to leave, and that would guess was some trouble, but then Zip doesn't do nothing about it, Pete doesn't do nothing about it, and they just kind of like brush their hands off it.
No,
Am I getting that right?
We did have
we,
one shootout.
we had there was like a conflict because the same night Zip shot Pete, Zip's wife showed up in Van Horn afterhand, and well,
I forgot somebody willingly married Zip. That's crazy.
yeah, and I've always cared about Zip's wife, and she hasn't been around. She was innocent in all this. So I was talking to her, and then we went into Pete's apartment to talk, and he was filling her in, and I had to lay my head. So I guess after I laid my head, Pete tried to take her to the rug store, and when they were walking to the rug store, Dazza had rode into Van Horn and saw Andy and told her to get on his horse and took her out of Van Horn. And so Zip assumed that we were going to torture his wife and all that, and that's really what started the conflict. Zip pushed the issue for something
would-
that didn't even happen.
Why would Pete even torture his wife?
I don't know.
Pete's never been one, from my opinion, to just willy-nilly torture folk for no reason.
Well,
Actually, he's been rather level-headed.
he told me that he was going to take her into the rug store and put her in the cage to draw Zip in.
Oh, okay, well, I could see him doing that, but not torturing her. But we got
Right.
lots of people in the cage. We had CJ in the cage. We had Magpie in the cage.
But Zip, I guess, over-exaggerated what he thought was going to happen. That never
No.
even happened.
Zip is like, a 0 to 100 kind of guy. It's either 0 or 100. There ain't no in between. So
Yeah.
he kept I remember when he was first riding around with us, he was like, I'm a free bird. My wings need to be spread. Stop clipping my wings. And everyone's like, what the hell are you even on about, Zip?
Yeah. And he left the Quill Gang a few times when I was riding with him.
Not really.
And then to go ride with other folk.
Wait, Zip was riding with other folk?
Yeah, he left the Quill Gang to go ride with the Kettleman Gang.
Well, he's like originally a Kettleman, so
Yeah. And then he came back and shit. We let that go. And then
I mean,
he left again.
it's like going back to mom and dad for, Zip. The Kettlemans is like mom and dad.
Yeah, I know, and I didn't blame him for that. But then he left again to go to Van Horn, ride with Dead End Gang.
Hmm.
And I ain't gonna lie, I was upset about that. And then he invited me to Van Horn, and then I came and came into the fold, and then he wanted to leave that.
Serious. Zip seems like he's never quite satisfied. Zip is like, it has to be moving 24/7. If it ain't moving, he gets bored. If he gets bored, his mind wanders and creates problems.
Yeah. All right.
So things are kosher now, right?
Yep. Things are smooth right now as far as any issues with anyone goes.
Okay, that's good. So I don't gotta look out for nobody besides Law. That's comforting. I really didn't want to bump into Daisy and Daisy still be attached to Zip, and Zip's like, Van Horn, Van Horn.
Yeah. I mean, that's sort of why I went. Well, I heard Oscar
Who's Oscar?
was in the crossing. Well, first I heard Isaac had a son, being Oscar.
Isaac who?
Isaac Quill.
Oh, I saw this hat once. He has a son.
Yeah. So I wanted to meet him.
Oscar?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I heard he had got shot in the face by a fella called Preston. So
Never heard of him.
I reached out, wanted to make sure he was all right. So I was out in Armadillo and ran into Daza, and he just happened to be with Oscar. And then, me and Daza were talking. That's when he told me he was going to part ways with Zip. And then we talked about doing some work together.
I'd love to do some work with Daz. Daz is right fun. I like Daz.
So yeah, I don't know what he's got planned now that he's cutting ties with Zip. I don't know if he's going to start his own thing or if he's just going to be free for a while, or I don't know.
I think it'll be better if he's just, doing his own thing, figuring it out as he goes along. You don't gotta have to any plan or anything like that.
Yeah.
You don't have to settle down, you know that, right? Like everybody out there thinks, yeah, I gotta be in a gang. I gotta be affiliated with a gang, an outfit, or I gotta do this, I gotta do that. It's like, no, you can just, be like water off a duck's back, just rolling.
Yeah. And that's what I did each time Zip left the Quill Gang. I just sort of did my own thing, rode with whoever. And then this last time he invited me to Van Horn, and that's, I guess the rest is history.
I'm glad you like it in Van Horn. I'm glad you found a place that you feel comfortable in.
Me too. And I'm hoping we can, get it thriving again.
Yeah.
Get things where they need to be.
Van Horn will rise again.
It's just gone through a transitionary period right now. Renovation and all that.
Van Horn too important to fall.
Oh, you're not wrong there. Oh, someone's shooting. Shit, fuck.
Where's that coming from?
Right down there, down the way.
Down here?
Pretty sure there's a horse right there. Go to the left.
Somebody hunting.
Right there on the rock. To the right. Barton, you're blind as a bat.
Am I?
Yeah, straight. Go, straight. He's running. See her running? Right there on the horse. To the right. To the right. Yes. Right there.
Hello? Hello? How you doing?
Oh, it's Ash.
Yeah, I got some wolves
Oh.
coming at me.
We was coming to rescue you.
Oh, thank you, my heroes. I appreciate it.
Yeah. The Barton couldn't see you. It's the old man in him.
Yeah, I was just going in the direction that she called out.
Yeah, you went around it the whole. Yeah. You went around in the whole circle before you went in the direction you needed to go.
I know.
Just saying.
I couldn't see her.
It's okay.
I couldn't see them anywhere.
Listen,
You said they were on a rock?
Okay? Yeah,
And then-
yeah, Ash was standing on a rock.
Oh, I think we're just going around the job boards right now.
Yeah, we're just checking boards.
You as well. I mean, obviously, you
Oh.
already hunting wolves, so hopefully it was happy.
Bye, Ash.
Goodbye.
You gotta be more aware of your situational surroundings, otherwise you're gonna get snuck up on by some ne'er-do-well.
I normally am.
Normally, Rise. Normally not been able to see shit.
I heard the gunshots, but you were also talking, and I couldn't pinpoint the direction it was coming from, and it just threw me off.
Uh-huh, sure.
It was Ash
I need to get
Silverlight
checked by an optometrist.
Oil Company.
I'm
Or
gonna see
whatever.
you now, Ryder. It's okay.
Yeah. Let's see if we find another nitro job on this same board.
Shoot, we might.
Thought I heard a wolf growl.
Now's an owl. It went, wee-wee. Wah-wah. Too-hee.
Hee-haw.
Yes. Sweet. Oh, wise lord of the forest.
Look at
Thought
that.
they had
Another
a
one.
Nitro. Damn. They have bestowed upon us the gift of nitro job.
Three gold to the mansion near Van Horn.
Oh, fuck. Easy
That's
peasy.
convenient.
We're getting lucky today, chat. good thing is I actually have the required stuff to deliver. A lot of people just grab these jobs and go around asking people, hey, do you got this? You got that?
Yeah. Well, you need to get rid of the gold bars anyways.
Yeah. Well,
Is it in your wagon again?
yes.
Back to Emerald.
Well, the gold I'm using for the nitro or my personal gold. So gotta find a decent gold delivery.
Those are rocks, Spartan.
I'm aware.
Are you?
Barely.
It's okay.
Is he trying to find difficult pathways?
I think he is.
Yes, I am. Keep up.
My former political husband would call you an equestrian.
Indeed. I pushed you on the list.
Mm-hmm.
Got to give. Yeah, me too. I'm enjoying having Riley. Have you ever robbed the art gallery, Riley?
No, I hear they don't keep it stocked.
They don't. They haven't for months.
Yeah, I heard that too. I heard it's like you could go there and maybe get some things, but not the things you really want to get.
Yeah, a couple knickknacks here and there, but they haven't put any decent sculptures or vases in the
But what the
cases.
shit kind of art gallery is that ain't got no goddamn art in it?
Well, I guess the artists heard about all the art getting stolen, so they stopped sending in their pieces.
I'd be flattered if all my art was getting stolen. He's like, oh shoot, better make more.
Okay.
Your wagon is red and black. Was that on purpose?
Sort of.
Wow.
I thought it was a
Creative.
bit uh I thought it looked a bit more worn before I purchased it, but it isn't.
Aye. It's a little bit scuffed up.
And it's gone.
The stable hands done took it back in her stable. I can pass through Van Horn if you want on the way to the manor. Oh wait, no, it's before Van Horn. Shit, never mind.
Yeah. I do need to stop at this saloon and get a stew. I'm fucking hungry.
You know, hauling shit is hard work. Hey, yeah. I got a trash can here. It's fucking nothing.
Sometimes people will throw away the darndest shit.
I found some telegrams before. Get you a stew, Johnny.
Oh, I do. You don't say. I do want me some stew.
Yeah, so just today we've gotten 3 nitro
Stew's just not
cat,
what it used to be.
including the
Not far
one
enough
last
tasty.
night.
This definitely ain't the type of stew we got in Van Horn.
And then now this
Water
one. So
down.
5 nitro in the
Yeah.
last day.
I used to fish so much in Van Horn and give all the fish to the saloon to make fish stew.
gotta run out back real quick to go water some plants.
I got piss. Okay, enjoy pissing.
Yep. Yep, that's pretty much what I was alluding to.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's too shy to say it, but I said it. I got a banjo on my other horse.
You have a banjo?
Yeah.
I've never played the banjo.
I can play exactly like 6 songs and that's it. And don't ask me to learn anymore.
Okay.
Wade gave it to me. It's a gift.
A gift, huh? A banjo? It's a gift.
Yep. Yeah, that's a wag on. Told you. Oh, it's a carriage, I guess.
Quite a few folk on that thing.
It's hauling ass, aren't they?
Like they might be heading toward Van Horn.
Oh, it's not my jam delivery because I don't got no pouches. Oh, what's this say? What the fuck? Oh, supplies, fruits, liquor, dragons, tobacco. I thought it was like a secret message, but not that secret.
I'm curious why this ain't an active general store.
This? Yeah, you're right. It's just kind of empty when you go inside. Like, come inside, look. Empty as shit. It's got like doilies. It sells doilies. And grain. Oh, welcome, sir. We sell doilies and grain only. Would you like some more doily grain? Our back door is also locked, by the way. You're not allowed out the back. And we sell exactly one dress.
One fucking dress?
One dress, yes, sir.
That's some nice grain.
We have 3 different types of grain. Don't ask me the types.
All right, let's go deliver these gold bars.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Cat, we're 18 follows away from 1200. In case you were wondering. What? Hold on. Okay.
Ew, the man bear pig. Oh wait, no, I think they got rid of that. There used to be a man bear pig in here like ages ago.
Man bear pig?
Hey, you ever
The
seen
fuck is that?
You ever seen a man bear pig? Pig. It used to be in here. Oh yeah.
I mean, I've
after all,
been
they
in
got
here
rid of it.
before. I know they got some crazy shit going on here.
Yeah, in the corner back here, there used to be a man bear pig. I think someone stole it and put it in their hotel. They attach creatures together. Look, this gator got horns and a wings.
I mean, they do
This
more than
badger got a
attach
burger.
creatures together. I mean, by the looks of this table here, they also remove parts from creatures, specifically man-shaped creatures.
Do you mean people? People creatures?
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
Barton looks so spooky. Barton, stand in front of the window. Don't come in. Just stand in front of the window, Barton. Look how spooky that is. You're just standing here and having a conversation, and this man is staring at you from outside.
You just need do some heavy breathing.
Is this where Chop was? No, I don't think so.
Spooky. Oh my god, it's a trash can. Amazing, Barton.
Yeah, he's pretty good at that. In fact, a little too good, I think.
He's practice, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, he'd been practicing on his off time.
Deep breathing exercises here.
Gotta stay in shape. I'm
So
coming.
you can sneak out, sneak and be outside windows and then be sneaky and creepy.
Yeah, just a second. I hear a wagon.
I hear a wagon, it's a coming. Shit, there it is. Oh,
Here's
fuck.
the wagon.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Somebody with blonde hair.
Is it Thomas?
Oh, mass.
Thomo. Oh, you're right. The wagon was here.
Interesting.
Hey, Leslie's horse.
Yeah, they're up on the balcony. I need a couple minutes. I'll be back.
It's Dick and Wesley.
I'll be back, chat. Be right back. Oh.
He said, "Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me?" And I said, "Well, because you didn't let me go to church. Do you regret it now?" And she said, "I would have liked to go to church. You just had to hand yourself in." I said, "Why would I do that, you fucking lunatic?" What was that? He was peeking in and then ran away. What the fuck was that? That guy.
Is he buried anywhere?
I have no idea.
Well, no, I guess they shot up a lot of towns that night, and the last one was in Saint Denis.
Well, this law was chasing Wade and I pretty hard
Alright,
from
Barton.
Blackwater to the canyon.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy to think he's gone. It's like I didn't.
We're talking about Wade being dead, by the way, Barton, to catch you up.
Wade's dead.
Yep.
Yeah. If I find any information, I'll let you know, Dick.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Hello.
please, thank you.
Well, I didn't even know. I thought you were dead. Tell you the truth.
I'm not dead. I'm alive.
Well, I'm happy to see you.
She's
alive.
only dead inside.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Not yet,
She's always
almost.
been dead inside.
You know what? No truer facts have ever been spoken before.
Damn.
She catches the big fish.
The
The
legendary
easier days.
fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The easier days, eh?
Back in the day when all I do is fish and Van Horn.
Well, Van Horn do got some good fishing. I got 2 of them legendaries out the water.
Yeah, they like coming this way.
Same. Did I ever
Think
tell
so,
you
the
about
bodies were here.
ever tell you about the lady I taught to fish? The
No.
first ever fish in Van Horn that she got was one of those big fish.
Oh
Only
shit, really?
fish she had ever
I
caught.
remember you telling me that story.
What fucking luck, huh? Imagine doing that. And then imagine doing that alone and thinking, oh my god, are all fish like this? This is amazing.
She probably thinks every fish is gonna be a big fat fish now.
That would be amusing.
Mm, Good luck, guys. See you around.
You take care,
Bye,
Bumps.
Moxley.
It was good seeing you.
Take care.
I just saw him last week, finally again. Wade.
Yeah, I was with him just the other day. Literally like 2-3 days ago.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not sure if he talked to you the same way he was talking to, Whisper Me and Fed, but he was saying how much he accepted death. Actually, Barton heard it.
I mean, he shouldn't have been running with a fucking golden hound anyway, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's not running with anybody anymore, so you know. Man, that's like watching one of like the original like folks that we was all hanging out with just keeled over and dissipated into dust.
I forget how young you all are.
Yeah.
One last me, Wade.
We had fish dinner in the burnt down sheriff's office. He wore that white shirt that one time.
I remember that.
Yeah. Remember when he shaved his beard off?
Oh, God.
Oh,
Don't
you
remind
weren't
me.
here, Riley, but yeah.
Don't remind me.
I remember that.
I remember when he got his, white shirt because he thought you liked it, Riley.
Yeah, he did. That fashion show, he just changed his outfit like Samson one day.
I'll never forget him spending like $120 to watch a clown sing in a cage.
Oh yeah, that's right. We had that one, what's his name, Leroy in the cage. And he kept paying money to hear him sing and dance. And we're like, wait, stop spending your money. He goes, I'm broke.
At the time, he was trying to buy a Turkmen too. I'm like, wait, do you want to buy a Turkmen or listen to a fucking clown sing? What the fuck are you doing?
I think he actually gave me that Turkman the other day.
What color Turkmen was it?
He's like brown with white socks.
Might be. I don't know, because I know Solace gave him that Turkmen.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she gave him that Turkmen because Wade was terrible with his money and spending it and on clowns and watching people sing and dance in a cage.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is hard to find good entertainment.
He was really good at doing Irish accents. It was mind blowing.
Yep.
Well, goddamn.
Well, goddamn indeed.
I want to find his body. Find out who has his body.
Yeah, we could bury him. You know, we was up in tall trees when we ran away from law, and he brought up the topic of God wanting to be like buried and shit. And I thought it was just a conversation that folk have with one another. But now that you said he was talking about accepting death and everything like that, maybe he was realizing that the end was coming close.
Yeah, he was over here a couple weeks ago. Actually, it was last week. And he was talking about how he's lost a lot of friends and a lot of his friends have died. And he thinks he's finally accepted death and all that.
Fucking Wade.
He used to come out and say, "My name Wade.
My name Wade. Lee Wade.
Me Wade."
I'll never forget we're trying to, not tell ourselves and who's in the bank and all that and come up with some sort of bullshit. And then all of a sudden, from the back, comes out, me Wade. I'm like, wait, you're wanted for like 3,000 fucking days. Oh, yeah.
He didn't ever really think a lot of things through, but that's what made him exciting. He's always so eager to do anything and everything. If you said, let's do this, he's like, yeah, all right. He was always down for it, no matter what it was.
I'll
Yeah,
never
it was
forget.
crazy. I told him, hey, let's go kill Riley. And he said, yeah, sure.
Wow. Okay, wow. First of all, he would never.
I remember that.
He was down for everything, yeah.
Okay.
Carry on, Dick.
Nothing. I'll never forget the first time I met him when he was so angry about the McKinley's being in Siska. And we went on a fucking chase with Law, and he was like, I want to execute a deputy. Wait, why do you want to execute a deputy? I just want to execute one. And then he comes up to me 2 days later, and he's like, I think it's a good idea to execute a deputy. I'm like, no, probably not.
I'm gonna put this shotgun in the shop.
All right.
Okay.
Sheriff S. Chevalier. That's 3 sheriff guns we have now. Lift up the receiver. I'll make you a believer. Oh, that's kind of slick, actually. Nice varnish. So we paid $350 for that. I reckon we try and get $5 for it. How did the job go last night? We didn't do it. Fell through. By the telephone. Yo, what the fuck? They're just gonna leave without me? I don't think so. Yeah, hopefully he shoots Moxley. Think you can just leave without me?
Oh, it's Mox.
Oh, it's just
All right.
Mox. Okay.
Buying your saddle is loose.
Shut up.
Loose as a goose in the hoose.
In a hoose?
In a hoose.
A who's?
I think you all are. When did you do that job? Wednesday? Wednesday? Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, tomorrow.
The fuck? Why is gun oil $3 here and $2 everywhere else?
It's always been $3.
What? I swore it was 2.
Yeah. No, but that
Eh.
that ash that we met,
Called capitalism.
they
It's every one of us.
they sell
Fuck.
their own gun oil for $1.50 per.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Hey, where did Dick go? To get gun oil?
No,
Maybe.
Not gun oil. He might have.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Wednesday, Hemi. Fairly certain.
You know, I kidnapped a deputy once and they had like 10 pairs of handcuffs in their pocket.
That's far too many pairs of handcuffs for one deputy to have.
I don't know who the fuck they were thinking of fucking arresting, but Jesus Christ.
Everybody. 10 folk.
They all just dangling from his belt.
You aiming to rob someone?
Alright, well, I guess Dick died.
He didn't die. His horse is right there. There he is. He was just doing his telegrams.
Taking all these cancer meds fucks my brain up. I don't doubt it. I don't know what they're prescribing you, but I've heard all that shit is crazy.
Seen a stick of them and went, ugh.
Death by 1,000 telegrams.
1,000. Is that how it takes to kill Dick?
You mean all this things? I'm pretty sure if they dropped 1,000 telegrams in your head, you'd die.
I don't know. I don't think 1,000 takes that much.
Okay, how about you send me 1,000 telegrams? I'll get them all out of the telegrams.
Really need to tighten your saddle. So you to act all erratically on your horse.
Well, I hope whatever meds you are taking, I don't know if you just started taking them. Hopefully you build a tolerance so they don't do that to you anymore. I know when I started my Lexapro for my depression, bipolar, when I first started taking it, it would make my head feel fuzzy. But after about a week, it stopped doing that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What?
Dick, am I holding my cane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I've got my cane! Ah! Oh, I lost my cane.
No, you still have it.
Oh! My god. Amazing. Look, I'm walking with a
It's a
cane.
miracle. It's a miracle.
I'm walking with a cane.
I see. Look at that.
Exactly how that works.
So,
Definitely.
gotten 5 nitro the past day.
Five?
Jesus.
5 of them.
Good job.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Didn't sell any gold though. Found one that wanted like 8 for 580, which was about 72 a bar. But I've seen
Yeah.
better, so I think we
Yeah.
hold out.
I actually saw one this morning for like 700 something, I think.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
In my apartment. I will be around in a little bit. I'm hungry.
All right.
All right.
But be safe, y'all.
You too,
Okay.
Riley. Eat
Don't
that
eat
fish
too
now.
much. Watch out for telegrams. Right, Dick, we need to start collecting up 1,000 telegrams.
1,000 telegrams.
We need
Yeah,
a
we're
wagon
gonna see
too.
if we can murder someone with 1,000 telegrams and then get the law to restrict everyone's telegram usage because telegrams are a lethal weapon.
Oh,
You
so
heard
you,
of the death of 1,000 paper cuts.
was that a statement or a question?
I'm just saying, you've heard of it, right? Death of 1,000 paper cuts.
I have not.
Oh, well,
Well,
now you do.
we're not gonna paper cut them, we're gonna drop it on their head.
From up high, right on top of them.
Jesse get one every 2 weeks at best.
You gonna crumple them up into balls first?
I hear you,
Get
man.
some, like,
No,
Barton
we
was
have
like
one
that
big sack all
in
wrapped
the early
together with
days.
some rope or something. A lasso. Very well. Looks like the bank is going to be Barton and Johnny.
All right, you too.
Amazing. Good luck.
Yeah, we can do it.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
I mean, I have robbed a bank with 2 people before, a few times actually.
Was one of those with Sasha?
Yep, absolutely. That
Got a wallet?
you wouldn't believe how well that went.
You don't know it's
Tell me about my
Sasha.
plan.
Sasha Reznikov?
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
I got a good plan for robbing a bank.
She was technically my mother-in-law for a bit.
Oh yeah, that was a thing.
That was a thing, yep.
You know, if you go behind the church now, there's a sign that says no fornicating. I think that was because of her and Eli.
It was, yes.
Which church?
Valentine.
Valentine.
They can't control who fornicates.
Now, God thinks he can.
And why would
Behind
anyone
the
want to be
church, at least.
fornicating in Valentine to begin with? But you might catch something from all the mud.
Right, you don't need anything else to help the slide, I suppose. Good day, ma'am.
Hi, Prudence.
Did she just go, eh?
I think.
Like you said to go fuck yourself, Wesley. That's what I heard
I
anyway.
certainly didn't hear that. She doesn't want to die.
Death by Cain.
Wait, does the pattern on your hat match the pattern on your bandana?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
I don't think so. My bandana's like brown-ish.
Yeah, the band on your hat.
Oh, the band? No. My bandana's a dark color.
I feel like it's close. You're this close to being a fancy motherfucker.
Fancy? See how raggedy my pants are?
I know, but you're hiding it. You've got style.
Yeah, he got like little diamonds on the band on his head, and then he got like a paisley design going on his handkerchief.
My what?
Your bandana handkerchief thing on your neck.
Never called a handkerchief again. I don't use it to blow my nose
You don't
or
necessarily
anything
need
like
to use a
that.
handkerchief to blow your nose. You could just like use it for fashionary purposes.
Like you do, Johnny.
Yeah. You could have like a separate snot rag for your
Johnny.
blowing nose purposes.
What are all the buttons on your trousers for?
To button them up.
What, on the bottom of your trousers?
Yeah, to keep them buttoned up.
I mean, there's like 6 of them down there.
Yeah, why
Yeah.
have you got so many buttons on the bottom of your trousers? Why do you
I
need
mean, I didn't
them
put them there.
unbuttoned?
That's the designer. He did that.
Why
I
did
just
you
bought the
Why
shit.
did you design it with 6 buttons?
What's his name?
I don't know.
Button man? Does he have a
Now, I
steak
suppose
and
I could
big
check the
button? Is
label.
that it?
Maybe he can, I suppose I could check the label. Find
Nah,
out.
you got ripped off by Big Button.
I mean, Big Button do have a stranglehold all over.
Big Button,
all
huh?
of us.
Oscar, how are you?
I'm doing okay.
What are you doing up in Coulter?
Trying to stay out of trouble.
Why Coulter though? It's so cold.
Yeah. Well, I can't think of anywhere that's furthest away from trouble.
I guess.
I woke up from a telegram from Cheddar saying stay out of trouble. And
Oh.
everyone told me I should listen to Cheddar.
I see.
I think that'll be the last place someone would find me.
It took you a while to remember who I was.
Perhaps, or even here.
Here?
Yeah, I mean you can't get into trouble here. We don't allow it.
Oh, well, fuck. I could have saved myself from getting cold.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean we've got a few ground rules. Don't start shit in the town. You know, you have a problem with someone, take it outside of town. Don't bring law here. And really, that's it. And we've got all the amenities. We've got a general store. We've got a bathhouse. We got apartments. We got a saloon, blackjack.
a blackjack.
Yeah.
I do like me some blackjack.
Well, we've got it,
Oh, that's good.
and we've got some of the best fishing in the crossing.
So if Preston comes into town, he's not going to do anything.
No, he knows better.
Just crossing my arms at me.
No,
Unless he want,
You know, just
unless he wants a problem with everyone here.
hanging there dangling. You know, in case I might get caught on something.
Oh, he
one of his
might.
Horses might decide to go bite it or something.
He might, but I would hope he's smarter than that. Hello.
I don't suppose any of you have seen like Freddie or George in the last few days, have you?
I have not, actually. I haven't seen Freddie or George in a while.
Oh, I haven't heard from him. Like in a few days.
They haven't telegrammed you or nothing?
No, yeah. Like they was telling me that that Evie was looking for them,
Shitload
and
of
I've no
dynamite.
heard for Evie either, so I'm a bit concerned.
That is interesting. I'll send him a
Aye,
telegram
so,
just to see if I hear back from him.
aye, that'd be good. Aye, thanks. But if you see like either of them, can you let me know?
Yeah, if I do, I'll tell him to reach out to you.
Okay, nice one. Right, thanks a lot.
Yeah,
See
no
you later.
problem. Take care.
I mean, I told Dick about my plan for a bank. That we grab about 20 sticks of dynamite and attach it to like
So anyway,
sheriff office somewhere.
Yeah.
I
It's
didn't-
not exactly
Sky
easy on the
high,
eyes,
and
this
then when
place.
they're all, like, running around with their
what are you talking about?
cut off, worrying about that. That's when you go rob a bank somewhere.
I'm just saying, like, you know, this could, you know,
Because they preoccupy, you see?
how to put it in a nice term.
It's a harbor. It's a rundown harbor port town.
This place could get Valentine competition.
And I wouldn't say that. And the sheriff's office has been burnt down. That's why there's no law here.
Oh, I suppose that's like 1 point to you guys.
Yeah.
And I guess it's not as muddy here.
And there's
It
no
does
law.
have a particular smell. I guess I'll have to get used
You
to
know
it.
about my idea about
Yeah, you'll get used to it.
severing the
There's
wires
a
to separate
fossilized horse
sticks
right
together
there.
in
Fossilized
every
horse.
hole, leading a wire into each.
Yeah, it's a dead horse that's been there for so long it's growing into a rock.
Let them off like around the same time. Like get like different people.
Oh my god. Have you ever thought of moving it, or is it just kind of like became like a monument?
Probably a monument. I mean, it was here before I even got to Van Horn.
Okay.
Gotta replace all that wire, and that wire goes for like miles.
Oh, yeah.
They're gonna have to like lay like miles of wire.
I mean, your dad liked this place. At least from what I remember.
Well, it
He spent some time here.
junction with a bank, but it could also just be to. It could just be to just. I mean, you could do that.
Huh.
Also, I have my gun shop here. You want to see it?
Yeah, but you can do it after
Yeah.
you blow it up. You could.
Go on.
I mean, you could like gather the wire after you blow up the poles that they attach to. It might be easier that way. In fact.
All right. Room 3R. Join us. We have cookies. Excuse me. Welcome.
Oh. Oh my. A lot of guns. Oh, I see. That's the gun you had yesterday, isn't it?
Yeah. I had a lot more sidearms for sale, but somebody bought them all. Gotta get some more. And I have a lot of shotguns at the moment.
Is there a big market for shotguns?
I guess it just depends. I don't particularly use them. Some folks do. And then I've got some of my personal guns in here. Or well, guns that aren't for sale, like this one belonged to Sheriff Cameron. This one on the top right belonged to Sheriff Rabbit and Deputy Clementine. That bottom one I bought at an auction. And then that gun of your father's I had hanging up there, but it's not there no more. And then I've got a pump
Oh.
action and an elephant rifle.
Oh, that pump action's beautiful.
Indeed, it belonged to a gang called the 10-Ton Gang.
Was this an elephant rifle?
Yep. That's my personal one.
Oh, it's yours. Okay. What about all these guns?
So this one on the top right belonged to Sheriff Rabbit Windward when they were a sheriff. And the one on the top left belonged to Deputy Clementine Windward when they were a deputy. Neither one of them work for the law anymore.
Well, yeah, I mean, they can't be good lawmen if they keep losing their guns.
Yeah, I reckon so.
You know, we met this bounty hunter in Armadillo once, and he was just asking Zip to turn himself in so he can get credit for it. But then he went back to being like a deputy. And I kind of just told him like, well, I guess you weren't a very good bounty hunter.
Yeah, Barton gave Oscar Isaac's gun. He figured he should have it. And that, well, here, I've got this vase here. This big ass vase.
Oh.
We stole it from an art gallery.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say you had like someone's ashes in there or something.
No.
Someone who was like particularly large.
No. This is. We think it's from like the Ming Dynasty or some shit.
Oh, okay. When I went to prison, like, you know, for the first time, they told me that they have a big alligator called Blueberry.
Yep,
I
I've seen it.
do you think we could like set it on fire or something and then put the ashes in here?
I reckon that is
It
possible.
would even fit.
It might even be more ashes. I don't know. Blueberry's pretty large.
Oh, okay.
But I probably won't have this vase much longer. Got somebody gonna buy it for like 4,000.
4,000?
Yeah, that's a one of a kind piece. The only piece.
Oh my god, I'd rather shit in my hands and clap. What's back here?
It's just my bed and crate.
This is where the magic happens.
That's right. I do magic tricks.
Who's the lady?
That is my dream lady.
Oh. Is she a Valentinian?
No. No.
A black warrior?
You know,
A strawberryan?
I'm not sure what she is. I've never asked her.
Looks like a Saint Denis.
I'll ask her when I go to sleep tonight. And I'll get back to you tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, honey. I'm going out of the house. It's August.
Oh, thank you for showing me around. Really nice gun store you have.
Thank you. Thank you. So yeah. Welcome to Van Horn. Let me know if you need anything. Where are they going?
They are going to commit atrocities.
Probably.
Hey, why is everything so swirly?
There's normally a bartender behind the bar named Pauline, and she makes a hell of a fish and chips.
Fish and chips? Now you're talking my language.
I know.
That's like all I lived on in England.
For a while.
That and toast. With beans on it.
Toast the beans. I like me some toast and beans.
The beans are the cuisine of the toast.
I know. I know. Do any milk runs today?
No, not today. Apparently, I'm not allowed to be a milkman anymore.
Why?
Zip said that you can't just go back to being a milkman after I did what I did. Everyone kind of disagrees with him, but I don't know who
Yeah.
to listen to.
I kind of disagree with that as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's been a lot of people who've stabbed somebody and gone back to being milkmen. And let's not forget, Preston deserved it.
A little bit. I mean, from what I have heard, there's deputies that have done worse and are now deputies. So
Exactly.
you could easily run milk.
I'm still saving up for my wagon. I'm gonna have to make another $5,000.
Have you tried mining at all?
Once. I was in there for like 5 minutes and I thought I was gonna pull my hair out.
Oh yeah, the pickaxes aren't as
Well,
easy
it
to
looks like
use.
those mines have been pretty well mined up. You know, it looks like most of it's all chipped away, so you're gonna have to like look around in specific spots to find, what you're looking for.
Yeah, I did hear that.
Those mines are becoming depleted.
I used to do a lot of mining. So did your dad.
Apparently,
But
my dad had dabbled in a lot of things.
he did. Except ranching. I could never get him to do ranch work.
Cats told me that he was
Howdy,
a
lizard
big
and
English
denim.
rhino. Or Moona. I couldn't really tell what he meant.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. But also, fishing is good money, especially here. Get you a fishing rod and a fucking lake lure. You just fish right here, wherever you see fish. And we got a fishmonger right there, so you ain't gotta load the fish up on a wagon, go to a town, come back. Real convenient. Good way to make some money.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I think I scared all the folk away.
No, I think Wesley went to sleep, and I think the other two probably went to check telegrams or something.
Okay, let's see if the blackshack here is more nice. Because the last couple of days I've been getting punished.
Well, typically the dealer's an asshole.
Oh, great. Can I shoot him?
No, because then everyone else in the saloon is gonna start shooting at us.
No, fine. I won't. It's okay, everyone. I'm not going to shoot your friend.
The drunks around here are very rowdy and drunk. They started shooting at me earlier just for getting on my horse.
Okay, let's see what I got. A soft 21. I'll stand on that.
Good call. Good call.
He busted.
There you go. What'd you bet?
$50.
There you go.
Now we go all in.
All right.
This was your decision, by the way.
Okay. This asshole. What do you
Can I
get?
please shoot him, please?
You got a hard 21?
He got a blackjack.
Damn. See, that's the thing with blackjack. They make you feel comfortable firsthand. That's what reels you in, and then they get you to bet all your money and then take it. That's why I like playing roulette. Hey, Dick, Johnny, this is
Howdy.
Oscar.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Howdy, Oscar.
Hello.
He's Zip's nephew.
Oh, all right.
Hmm.
He just got to the cross, and
This
how long
silence is
ago?
deafening.
Well, I'm assuming since you his nephew, you know what he about, or what he been about.
No.
He doesn't ride with him or anything. He runs
Oh, okay,
milk.
all right. Runs milk? Like as in cow milk?
Yeah.
Or like goat milk or something like that?
No, just cows.
Just cow?
I don't
Alright.
really want to milk goats. They get rather head buddy.
Yeah, they know
Yeah.
that, that's for sure.
As long as you're, I don't know. I don't remember his name, but there was a fellow that was the milkman that dressed up in all white that was in Rhodes one day. And his horse was named Cow, so I had lots of questions.
Oh, you think he milked his own horse?
I don't know. He said he had special milk too, from like squirrels or something like
Yeah,
that.
I wouldn't trust that guy. I sell premium quality milk, freshly pasteurized and delivered to your doorstep.
Well, folks need milk. So, yeah, you gotta.
Mm-hmm.
You are in demand, I imagine. The noble profession.
Damn right it is.
How'd you end up meeting him, Barton?
Well, I was in Thieves the other morning, checking the board, ran into Boris. He told me about someone in Armadillo getting shot in the face. Said his name was Oscar Quill. So I had gone out to Armadillo, and I ran into Daza, who happened to be with Oscar. And I gave Oscar here a gun that belonged to his father that I had. And that's how I met him. He was shot in the face by Preston.
By
Over some,
Preston, as in like Preston and Gideon?
yeah. Over something I wouldn't really say it's worth shooting somebody in the face over. But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, fella, what the?
Just butt into the conversation and left.
Oh, there he goes. He's stumbling into the chair.
Yeah, he gonna drink himself to sleep. Nope, he ain't gonna drink. He's just gonna go straight to sleep.
Did Wesley go to bed or is he out there fishing?
He said he was gonna think for a little bit and all that kind of shit, but I don't know. I don't know what Wesley did.
I just heard a fishing
This horse
rod.
still out there?
I think it might be.
Is it? Let's see.
No, it is not.
Nope, definitely do not see it.
Someone's out here fishing. I heard it.
Oh, wait, is it O'Shane?
Yeah, I don't hear it.
Oh, looks like it might be Prudence. Yeah, she's got a big old northern pike over there.
Oh, oh yeah, I see it.
Have y'all met Prudence?
remember if I have or not.
I don't think so. No, I know of her,
She's
but I haven't met her yet.
she's Freddie's husband's sister.
Yeah, she's George's sister.
Yeah. But now we've got multiple fishermen here at Van Horn. We need to have a tournament. I'm
You
gonna
know what?
start
That's a
working
good
on
idea.
They actually, yeah.
Dick, do you fish?
No, I do not. I mean, unless with guns, I had to shoot them.
You want to learn how to fish?
I mean, it's not hard.
Not really. I don't know if I have the patience for fishing them, and I don't know. I just
Well,
get too mad if they don't bite. I'm like, bite, you fucker.
Well, maybe you ain't using the right kind of lure.
I don't know what lures used where.
well, a lake
Oh,
lure is
yeah.
used on a lake.
Yeah, and even
Right,
though
no,
this
I
is kind of a
know, but,
river,
like,
the
you
lake
know,
is
like-
kind of the lake river the lake lure is kind of best for this area.
Yeah.
Right, but what about like crickets and worms and all that? What the hell do I do with those?
The worms are
You
good here
can use
too.
them.
I don't think I've tried every bait here, and the ones that I've actually caught shit with are worms, the lake lure, and I've actually caught some with the river lure. But I don't know what kind of fish go for crickets and all that other shit. Probably somewhere else.
I know that the river over by the fort, that's like nearby here.
Yeah.
They got salmon, and they love to eat crawdads. So you can use them for bait with them pretty effectively.
How much them salmons go for?
Pretty good actually. Like I think maybe like I want to say 50 each, but then it's been a while since I've done
50
fishing them.
each. Are they like those northern pike where you gotta carry them on the
Yeah,
back of your
they're
horse?
big, they're huge.
Oh,
Huge
okay.
salmon. They're giant. So I'm wondering if like, okay, you know how there's like a meat wagon that you can like put like, deer carcasses and shit like that? I wonder if you can actually use it for like giant fish.
I don't know. Never tried.
Be worth exploring maybe. Rent one and then seeing if you could just throw a fish in there.
Yeah.
But that's also a whole lot of effort to do that too.
You might be able to stuff them in a crate.
I don't think they'll fit in a crate.
Yeah, you might be right.
Like they're bigger than the crate. I know that. Could try rolling it up, but you might fuck up the fish in the process and make it unsellable.
Well, hot damn.
I mean, how many fucking fishermen are in Van Horn? You two, O'Shane, Wesley, Prudence.
Chop
I
a little bit.
What's his name from the Golden House? Ezekiel or something? Seen him fishing. I don't know if I'm getting their name right.
I mean, if we were to actually get a fishing tournament going without advertisements, we could get other fishermen here. Just like with the fight nights.
Ooh, one Friday fishing tournament, the other Friday fight night.
Yeah.
We can combine them. Like people fighting with the fish. It's like weapons.
Nancy said she was looking at going to fight night next week, but she thinks she's got a lot going on, so she's gonna need me to like handle more stuff with the fights. She didn't specify, but I guess we'll see what she needs me to do. You like fighting, Oscar?
I guess. I mean, I'm not bad at it. I guess I'm 5-1 right now.
Well, we have fight nights here. Every other week, and there's usually a cash prize. I don't know the exact amount. If you can win the whole thing, which there's some pretty good fighters that come through here. One of them being Dio. He's won both of our fight nights.
I think he has, yeah.
I know he won the first one. I wasn't here for the last one. Were y'all here for it?
Yeah, I think he won. I think he won that one. I remember that being the one when Jim Lee decided to join security halfway through and then want pay.
Ah.
Who's that up there?
Where? Oh,
Way,
Wesley.
way.
Wesley. Well, he does just about as good of a creepy breathing as you do, Barton.
I think Wesley is actually related to Zip. I think Zip is also Wesley's uncle.
So he's like my great uncle.
No. I think he'd be your cousin. If my math is right. If Zip is his uncle and Zip is your uncle, I think that makes you cousins.
This family tree is starting to turn into a bush.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's not a straight pole.
We're going to go to Annisburg and check telegrams if you want to come.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
I guess.
He's watching us from the hill. I think we're spies.
All I know is that they don't have hair.
Turkeys.
Yeah, I asked Lincoln to go get me something with hair, and he brought back a fucking turkey.
You know what? That sounds like thinking.
But Mr. Wesley, I couldn't find anything else.
Honestly, probably could have found like a mouse or a rat in Van Horn. That's got hair.
A fucking rabbit, a badger, raccoon, anything.
So whereabouts in town do you have your fight nights?
In the rug store, we have a fight ring down in the bottom. Pretty nice, actually. You ever been to the Lion's Den in Saint Denis?
I haven't, no.
Well, it's similar to that, but ours is better.
Oh.
Have you
He
been?
said he'd be in Van Horn and about around now, actually.
Who?
The guy that knew about the shootout that was in Saint Denis that Wade died in.
Oh. Okay. Onwards and downwards.
He should be here in the next 10 minutes if he's none of his word.
Is this somebody we know?
Yeah, it is. I remember his name off the top of my head. He's an Italian.
Give me a second.
You said you have a general store?
Yeah, down there at the end of the pier, straight ahead where I'm looking.
Okay, I'm gonna go
It-
buy some cigarettes.
Okay.
The
It doesn't
cigarettes
have.
aren't that great, but they got cigarettes.
Yeah, they got cigarettes, but we don't have everything all the other general stores have, like handgun ammo and
No,
certain other
okay.
things.
Yeah, I just need cigarettes.
Okay. I know. I'll be back in a minute. Hang on, chat. Gotta get my son a Band-Aid. think it might be break time, chat. Hey, Oscar, I'm gonna be laying my head for a couple hours.
Oh, okay.
I'll be back around later. Hopefully Daz is around tonight.
Yeah, I got a couple of telegrams from some people, but they seem that they're going to be getting into some things, and I think it sounds like it's going to get violent. So
Violent?
yeah.
With who?
It didn't say. It said they were going to kill some folk.
I see.
Uh,
You mean Daz has said that?
no, Cheddar.
No.
Yeah. He didn't
Curious.
really say who or why.
Did you tell them? Did you tell Zip about what I told you in that telegram last night about somebody wanting to hurt you to get to him?
Someone wanted to hurt me.
Yeah.
Did you even say that? I thought you just said to stay away because they had problems with Zip.
Yeah. Sort of. So, okay, maybe I didn't divulge that in the telegram. Yeah, they were talking about wanting to hurt you to get to Zip, and I told them that wouldn't be happening while I was around. I don't know what their issues are specifically with Zip, but that's why I told you to just, go back to Armadillo for now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I telegrammed him and let him know.
I did tell him that you wanted to do some work last night, but you called it off because the people you were with were had issues with him, but
Yeah,
not with me in particular.
yeah, I don't know what particularly he's done to them, but I didn't want you getting dragged into it, so I just cut it off.
Are they still gonna try and use me?
No, well, they don't even know who you are. They know your name because I was telling them who I was bringing, but they don't know who you are really or what you look like or anything of the sort.
Okay.
So you're all right.
Who are they? Because if I run into these people, I want to be aware of what to avoid them.
They're called the Harlan Wicker Gang.
The Harlan Wicker Basket Gang.
Roughly, yes.
Okay. What a stupid name.
Their names are Gene, Nigel, Bud, and one of them is called Chet, who happens to be Millie's brother, like her blood brother. I don't know what issues they have with Zip.
So Millie's brother has
Well,
a problem with Zip.
I don't know if Chet himself, because Chet wasn't there last night, but it was Gene, Nigel, and Bud. And then when I told them I was bringing you along, they were talking about using you to get to Zip, and I wasn't going to let that happen. So that's, like I said, why I telegrammed you to just go back to Armadillo.
Yeah, that would have been stupid on their part. I mean, I barely know Zip. Like, do you really think he would, did they really think that using me was gonna get to Zip in any way? I mean, sure, like he probably like maybe had my back as relations, but
well,
he pretty much said to me yesterday that he was giving me like 69 days until he kills me. So
till he kills
I
you.
don't. Yeah.
I don't really understand why, but okay.
I'm basically just trying to say, like, I don't think them using me would really achieve anything.
Yeah, that's what I was telling them, that you don't ride with them or anything, but they seem to think that it would get to him, so I don't know. But we'll talk more about it later. I gotta get my head down, and I gotta talk to Mac. I guess I gotta talk to Magpie here for a second.
Okay.
But just keep your head down, and I'll telegram you when I wake up.
Okay.
So, you returning? It's very welcome.
All right, Magpie.
Hi, Barton. It's been a while.
It has been a while.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Van Horn.
Good for the most part. I mean, Pete's in Sistico right now.
Yeah, heard. I
I'm
was
gonna get going,
telegrammed out to
Barton.
help up in it, but I did a
All right,
job.
I'll see you later.
Like,
See you later.
Take care.
pretty sure I
Bye
did a
now.
job like an hour before, so I couldn't really help.
That's all right. I wasn't there either. I had to lay my head prior to all the ongoings, but it is what it is.
Getting late for me.
He'll have a clean slate when he gets out. Won't have to look over his shoulder.
Yeah, that's true. Otherwise, things been okay.
Yeah. Keeping the work
Going
flowing.
well.
Yeah. It's full of a lot of shotguns at the moment. One of them being Sheriff Chevalier's.
I'll buy that if you're still selling it. How much?
500.
Done.
Okay.
Which Chevalier? The dead one?
Yeah.
The dead one. Okay.
I think that's the only one that I know of.
I think her husband is a deputy now. Fletcher or something.
No, she can't do a bank denim. She did a bank the same day as Pete and them. I know she had a husband. Allie, Oscar said that Zip said he gave him 69 days before he kills him. Okay. If I can get this fucking thing down. Hey, take a look at it. Got a bit of work done to it. It's not super fancy, but I think her name.
Never shot one of these before.
Really?
Yeah.
I've shot one. I've never shot one at somebody though. So I can't tell you how good they are in a firefight.
Yeah. Can you even buy these, or is this just a deputy thing?
Repeatings? No, you can buy them.
Oh, okay. Yeah. 500, you said. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you. Enjoy it.
Yeah. Appreciate that.
No problem. Look at that. Turn the profit off in less than 2 hours. Anyway, was there anything else you needed to talk about? Because I was about to lay my head for a little while.
Nothing off the top of my head.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah.
You got I heard y'all were having some issues with Pippi and them. Y'all get that squared away.
Yeah, we gotta sit down. I think he's still a fucking idiot, but you know, not my problem anymore.
Yeah. We robbed a train last weekend, and we went to go set up for it, and Pippi and them were there. We made them leave.
Yeah. Good.
See,
They're full of shit.
they are, but they had also taken a train from us previously. So
Yeah.
I told them they can either leave or they can get the cover. And then him and Pete had a little talk, and they decided to leave, and we would owe them a favor.
Ah. Yeah. During the conversation I had with Pippi, in the sit down, he kept going on about how he doesn't care about the gangs in the city, and because he doesn't need anything from them, so he doesn't care about pissing them off. So I'm waiting to hear about when he gets killed by the Italians.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah,
I mean,
I was almost actually to tell him that he said that, but I don't really want any further bullshit. I'll just let him dig his own grave.
yeah, he'll get himself killed. He's Pippi's. I don't want to say he's like Butch, but he is at the same time.
Ooh, fuck. That's a rough one.
He's not just like him, but
Yeah, yeah. You know, I've started selling cannabis, and Butch kept calling me stinkweed every time he said something, so now I'm naming the strain we've got stinkweed. Cletus is actually helping with me. What's up?
Cletus McElroy.
Yeah, yeah. Take some cigars. We make those too. Just regular tobacco, but
All right, I'll try one of these later.
yeah. We got cigarettes too, and they're cinnamon mint flavored.
Wait, does this have the cannabis in it?
No. That's just
Oh.
regular tobacco. I can get you cannabis once we've got everything running. We're still in the growing and harvesting crops, but part of it.
You remember that bank we did before I left for a couple weeks?
Yeah.
And I was saying I was grandpa. Well, we did a bank job like last week, and I guess one of the deputies who was there when we did that bank recognized me from that bank.
Oh no.
I was
Somebody asked me who was Toucan yesterday. One of the deputies.
who was Toucan?
Remember who was Toucan? I can't
Wait, no.
remember.
I thought it was Jesse.
Ah, it was Jesse. Yeah. I just told him I didn't know there was a Toucan.
Yeah, because he was trying to think of a name from off the top of their head. And then we just called him Toucan.
And the blackbirds. I loved that. If you want to be a part of another bank job in the future, I've got a really fucking weird plan.
All right. I'm probably going to do one tonight.
It'll be sometime in the week. Our plan is to get however many of us as wagons parked outside the bank, and then we're all just gonna go together in 6 different buggies. Just
In the same direction? Oh,
in
different
the same
ways?
direction, and then we'll just gradually split up one by one to just terrorize the deputies.
That'll be funny.
We could throw shit out the back of the cart, the buggies.
You can?
No, I was just thinking maybe that's the plan.
Oh.
You could just
Just toss the loot.
So obstacles. Yeah, no, just toss obstacles in their way, like bananas, so they slip, or
Oh. Okay.
yeah, or tortoises. We'll see. I'll figure it out.
That does sound funny.
I'm gonna go check the telegram.
All right. I'll see you, Magpie.
Yeah, good night, Barton.
Oh, shit, son. All right. I'm gonna go eat and take a nap. I've been up since fucking 6 o'clock this morning. Okay. Hopefully we can get this job going tonight. And if not, I think the others are off cooldown tomorrow. So either way, if we don't do one tonight, we'll take Riley and Dick and Johnny tomorrow. Hold on. Let's see here. Okay, Ollie. I'll be back later. Appreciate you guys, man. Go Red Phoenix. Wicked. And I'll see you guys later, okay? Much love.